Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Moreno Ibrahim, and today I would like to do a demonstration video on a project that I've made with my friends from Team Astra. The project name is Astra Corp, short for Astra Corporation, and it's basically a website that can create invoice and print out the invoice as well. But we're gonna get onto that later. But first, I want to showcase or show you guys all the features that we have in this website. The first is I want to show it is the sign in page. So yeah, you need to enter your credential to access your account. So there's the email address. You input an email address that you already signed up, and there's the password below it, and then there's a checkbox for remember me to remember the password or the account of the website you just made. And then there's also forgot password, but it's still on working progress. It's gonna be next feature. And there's the sign in button or continue with. You can also sign in with continue. I mean, you can also sign in with Google or Facebook, but that's still on working progress because we haven't made that much yet. And if you don't have an account, you can sign up, and this is gonna lead or direct you to the sign up page where you can create an account. So you have to fill in the details to get started. So you need to fill in your full name, your email address, like so, and also your password. So yeah, there's some credentials or some credentials that you need to have for your password. It needs to be at least 8 characters, at least one uppercase letter, and at least one number, and at least one special character. So yeah, and you can also see as well that it will show if your password is good enough or not. It will say good or fair or weak. Yeah, and below that as well there's confirm password. So all you need to do is to repeat the password that you just inputted before. And then there's also a checkbox to agree with terms of service and privacy policy, and you need to checkbox that to create an account. But since we already made an account, we're just gonna go back to the sign in page and continue logging in as the account that we have already made. So it is the display for Astro Corp, or short for Astro Corporation. And in the side there is our navigation bar or side navigation bar, and the nav links that works right now is only the dashboard nav links. The other nav links can't work at this time because we're still working on that, but it's fine. We're just gonna showcase or show you guys all of the features that we have in the dashboard page. So yeah, from the top, invoice history. So you can create your own invoice, create a new invoice, and yeah, it will. So first you need to input the customer name and also the delivery date, and on the side there's also the invoice summary, like total items and total amount, and also form completion. So right now your form completion is 25% because you've only inputted customer name and delivery date. But if you've already inputted all of the boxes in invoice line items, like for example like this, as you can see, the form completion percentage bar will slowly go up to 100%, and only if 100% you can create your new invoice. If it's not 100%, it won't work, and you won't be able to create the new invoice. And you can also add item as well. You can add as many items as you want. And you can also delete it if you like as well. And that's still a working feature. Oh, but no, you can. so so next we're gonna click create invoice, And if we scroll down and if we see, no, not yet, if we go up below the create invoice, you can see the total invoice and the total paid has increased into 5. And if we go down, there's the invoice list of all the invoice that we've already created, and the number 1 invoice is the invoice that we've just made with the customer name Moreno. And yeah, for the actions, you can view details. Yeah, so it will view the details of the inputted data that you just input to create this new invoice, like the status, delivery date, submit date, total amount. And you can also print the invoice if you'd like. So if you click the print button, you can print it like so. And there's a button for download PDF, but that's still on work in progress. We're gonna continue working on that. And if we look down, there's a automatic QR code that generates itself, so you can pay it while by using a QR scan. And then if you close it, we're gonna go back, and there's also a UI for the share button. So, but you can't actually share it first because we're still working on that, but at least there's a UI for the share invoice. And then there's also data for the invoice items in this invoice, and you can also edit the invoice if you want. You can add another item, or you can change the customer name, or you can change the delivery date. And yeah, if you can edit the invoice line items, you can also add an item if you like, and you can also delete it if it's too much. And then update invoice. So if you look back at the invoice list, the invoice that you just opened will update to the newest data that you just inputted. And you can also delete invoice if you like, if it's too much or whatever. And you can also filter, I think, if we search by the customer name. Yeah, you see, if you search by the customer name and you filter, it's just gonna show the invoice with the name Moreno on the list. So yeah, and you can also log out as well. Oh, before that, you can there's a button to change the theme if you want it to be light mode or dark mode, but that's still a work in progress. We just need to add in the dark theme on the UI, and then after that we can log out, and this will direct you back to the sign in page. Yeah, that's pretty much it for all of the features that we have right now for the Astra Corporation website project. Again, it's a project where me and my team from Team Astra, consisting me, Moreno Ibrahim, and Raja Gustav and Athallah Gias Kintara, and also Athar Rizky Nabila. The 4 of us created this project together with good unison and good teamwork. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for your attention and for your time watching this video. Maybe the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.